Hello, how are you? I'm a urologist and have been working in men's health for years. Today I want to have a serious conversation man to man, especially with you who are over 50 and know that you need to take better care of your health. Answer. One thing. Did you know that there are simple foods available on the market that can greatly improve your intimate health? That's right. Today I'm going to tell you about one of these powerful foods that few people imagine has so many benefits. The nuts. That's right. What many people don't know is that nuts are rich in good fats, which directly help with sperm quality, testosterone production, and even your mood, energy, and well-being. And the best part? There's no medicine, no miracles, no tricks. It's pure proven science that's accessible to any man who really wants to improve his health. So grab a pen and paper, because what I'm going to tell you today could really change your life. Before we move on, let me ask you something. If this content is already making sense to you, subscribe to the channel now. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers so that I can continue bringing more content like this, focused on men's health. And help me out by leaving your comments here. I want more health, agreed. This way, YouTube understands that this topic is important and delivers it to more men like you. Now let's go. Nuts are true treasures for your health. They are rich in good fats, especially omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. And this isn't just nutritionist talk. These fats are essential for keeping your cells healthy, including your sperm. Without these fats, sperm become weak, slow, and of poor quality. In addition, these same fats help balance your hormones, especially testosterone, who is in charge of your energy, your disposition, your desire, and even your mood. What I'm telling you here is not a guess. It's not idle talk. It's science, my friend. Researchers conducted a very interesting study with a group of men. They asked these men to eat walnuts every day for a few months. And do you know what happened? The results were impressive. The quality of their sperm improved a lot. They had an increase in the quantity, vitality, and mobility of their sperm. In other words, in addition to producing more, their sperm became stronger, faster, and healthier. This has a direct impact on fertility, yes, but it also reflects on your overall health. After all, when the body is producing healthy cells, it shows that it is functioning well and is balanced. And what's more, these men also reported more energy in their daily lives, and even an improvement in their mood. And all this simply by including walnuts in their diet. Few people know this, but for your body to produce testosterone efficiently, it needs fat. And not just any fat, you know. It needs to be good fat, the kind that is good for your cells and hormones, and that is exactly what walnuts offer. They are rich in essential fatty acids, which help your body produce testosterone, the hormone. That controls practically everything in men's health. It is testosterone that gives you strength, disposition, energy, keeps your libido active, helps build muscles, and even memory. When the levels of this hormone drop, men feel tired, weak, discouraged, and even have a decrease in desire. Therefore, including walnuts in your diet is a simple, natural, and very powerful strategy to keep your hormones in check and your vitality high. And best of all, you don't need medication, just use the power of nature. There is a silent enemy that affects us all, especially after 50, oxidative stress. It is what makes our cells age faster, and this includes sperm. When the body is full of free radicals, which are like rust in cells, everything starts to function worse. And this is where walnuts come in as true protectors of your body. They are rich in antioxidants such as vitamin E, selenium, and polyphenols. These nutrients directly combat free radicals, protecting cells, including reproductive cells. This means stronger, more beautiful, more active sperm with much greater capacity to do what they need to do. And there's more. This protection doesn't just apply to your intimate area. It applies to your brain, your heart, your muscles, and your health as a whole. Eating walnuts is like putting on a protective shield against premature aging. If there's one thing every man needs to understand, it's that poor circulation doesn't just affect the heart. It directly affects your sexual potency and even the quality of your sperm. And here's how interesting it is. Walnuts are excellent for improving the health of your blood vessels. The good fats they contain help reduce bad cholesterol, clean the arteries, and improve blood flow throughout the body. And why does this matter? Because it's the blood that carries oxygen and nutrients to all your organs, including your intimate organs. If the blood doesn't circulate well, the sperm becomes weaker, hormone production drops, and potency goes away. On the other hand, when you improve your circulation, your mood improves, your intimate health improves, and even your energy in your daily life goes back to how it was before. Eating walnuts, therefore, is a direct investment in your vitality, your performance, and your overall health. Many people ask me, "Doctor, how much do I need to eat to really benefit?" And I answer you very simply. No need to overdo it. A handful a day is enough, something around 30 grams. This is roughly equivalent to 6 or 7 whole walnuts. This is the ideal amount for you to get all the benefits of good fats, antioxidants, and nutrients without running the risk of gaining weight. And look, it can be any type of nut. Regular walnuts, pecans, Chilean walnuts, they all have great benefits. The important thing is to be consistent. Eating one day and forgetting the next won't solve anything. The secret is consistency, my friend. Include it in your breakfast, as a snack, or even in your salad. What you can't do is stop eating it. And of course, if you have any restrictions or allergies, talk to your doctor before starting. Here's a very serious warning. There's no point in buying any kind of nut thinking it's good for your health. Many people make a serious mistake. They buy industrialized nuts full of salt, sugar, or even bad oils. And do you know what happens? All those benefits we mentioned go away. That's because excess salt harms your blood pressure, sugar inflames, your body, and bad fats cancel out the effect of good fats. So take note of this tip. Always choose nuts.natural without salt, sugar, or oil. If you want, you can lightly toast it, but always in the purest form possible. Another detail, store the nuts well, okay? In a dry place, tightly closed and away from heat, because the fat in the nuts can oxidize, become rancid, and lose its effect. So if you want real results, take care of the quality of what you consume. And look, if you're enjoying this content, subscribe to the channel and leave your like. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and this is only possible with your strength. And take advantage, comment below, "I want more health," which helps me a lot to continue bringing you content. Now pay attention. Walnuts are not only good for fertility, no. They are true allies of male longevity. In addition to improving sperm quality, they also help reduce bad cholesterol, increase good cholesterol, protect the heart, and even strengthen the brain. Did you know that walnuts help with memory, concentration, and mental health? That's right. They also control blood sugar levels, help prevent diabetes, improve the functioning of arteries, and even help fight inflammation throughout the body. In other words, it's not just about sexual potency. It's about living longer, with more energy, disposition, and real health. And to wrap up our conversation today, I want you to take something very clear from this. Sometimes we look for miraculous solutions, expensive supplements, difficult treatments, and forget that nature already offers everything we need to live, healthier, more energetic, and more vital. Nuts are proof of this. A simple, easy-to-find food that fits into your daily routine and that delivers real benefits, both for your intimate health and your general health. And look, it's not just about having more potency, no. It's about living well, feeling stronger, more energetic, more confident, and with a much better quality of life. Take care of your diet. Take care of yourself, because true health starts with the choices you make every day. Big hug, and see you in the next video.